Hi everybody out there. I'm here today in the library doing a video, and oh my gosh, there's an Asian chick right there. So I wasted some time today looking at that white girl from UCLA ranting about Asians on campus and essentially how annoying they are according to her. And I wanted to share my thoughts on it. Firstly, if you're gonna not be politically correct, why are you apologizing? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not the most politically correct person, so don't be offended what I'm about to say, but I'm just gonna say a whole bunch of offensive stuff. You know, if you're gonna be politically incorrect, then just do like Rush Limbaugh and just go all the way with it. Don't apologize. Gosh, stand by your convictions, woman. Next thing, about all Asian people's families, bringing food for them and whatever. In case you haven't noticed, in pretty much every other culture other than North American culture, families tend to be pretty close-knit, and parents helping out their kids who are in school and studying and wanting to do well is sort of what a loving, close parent would do. And furthermore, I think you just feel really sad and abandoned because nobody's looking out for you. I feel sorry for you. I'm so sorry that, your mommy that brought you up to have good American manners just isn't taking care of you anymore. You poor, poor, poor thing. Next thing about, the whole imitation of how Asian people speak. Really? Really? Like, really? Like, that was just so ridiculous because, of course all Asian people come from the same country and they all speak the same language, and it's not like Asia is some sort of like huge continent that encompasses a whole bunch of countries. No. Yeah, no, I think there's what, Japan and China, and like that's it. No other Asian countries. And another thing too, like, how would you like it if I did a video where, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm just gonna talk like this for like the whole video because, like, yeah, cause like that's how white girls talk, and like especially like blah white girls, because like that's just like what they do, right? And they have difficulty putting together coherent sentences, and like, oh my god, I just like had an epiphany that like, oh my gosh, I'm like a white girl and I should like totally talk like this like all the time. Yeah. Yeah, not so fun when you're on the receiving end of it, is it? I don't know. And this has been sort of, Maclean's did sort of a front page article talking about our universities in Canada to Asian, where they sort of talked about people that have similar opinions as to there being too many Asian people in Canadian universities. You can go look it up and find it and read it for yourself. But I really think that it's sort of an example of just feeling intimidated or feeling insecure sort of as a culture, because like, oh my gosh, all these like smart Asian people that don't do anything but like study all the time are taking all our spots at our universities. Well, if you're that worried about other people being smarter than you, then go pick up your textbook Go read, go do some research, go learn stuff, go study instead of going out and getting drunk all the time in college. Maybe. And I mean, it's totally an unfair stereotype to Asian people saying that, you know, they don't party, they don't have lives, they don't do stuff. I mean, don't laugh at me. There's another Asian chick over there, she's laughing at me. Oh my god. But yeah, like if you're so worried about, then invest in your own education, because that's your responsibility. That's your bottom line. You're responsible for your learning, you're responsible for your grades. And if you invest time in it, and you invest and you do what you need to do to get ahead in terms of school, then that's just what it is. Don't you know what I mean? And parents, if you're so worried about university becoming too Asianized, then frigging get your kids into university. Make sure they do their damn homework. Get off their lazy ass. And be smart and stuff like that. Yep. So that's about it. That's all I have to say. I feel pretty long-winded and verbose and all that stuff. So this is Marie the Hating Ass White Chick. Goodbye, everybody. Have fun and keep it classy.